Okay, Farley.
Leave me alone.
Come on, it's time for you to come out.
I don't want to come out.
Come on out, Farley. Oh! Hey! Looky here. Where are we? Well, where do you think we are?
At the zoo.
No. We'd like to know a little bit about you.
Yeah, a little bit about me.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not much to know, really. I was brought up in a farm.
Brought up in a farm. Oh, how many folks here are brought up in a farm?
Oh, good. A few of them.
Yeah. They're probably the ones that didn't have electricity.
Yeah, probably.
And they're probably the ones that used outhouses.
Yeah. Outhouses? How many guys used outhouses when you were growing up?
Oh, just a few of them, yeah. Stinking job.
Yeah, I know. I didn't like it either.
Oh, of course. So tell us about your life on the farm.
Well, I remember growing up that I spent a lot of time in the pig pen.
Pig pen?
Pig pen.
No, that's a playpen. We're brought up in a playpen. I was brought up in a playpen too. How many people spend a lot of their early years in a playpen? Any of you? Yeah.
Not pig pens? I spent time in a pig pen. And the toys I had, they were little piggies. And I knew this little piggy went to market, and this little piggy stayed home, and this little piggy went wee, 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 all the way home. I remember that.
I wonder if any of these folks remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. Yeah?
That's how you learn to count, isn't it? I mean, you used fingers, didn't you?
Yeah, they did. They used fingers and learned how to count pigs.
That's what life was like on the farm, because they didn't have television and radio back then. It was early days, but now people learn stuff, a lot of stuff, through television, and so everybody's getting smarter and smarter and smarter. And so are we, right? We're learning a lot more from television. But anyway, what did you do on the farm? You had chores to do, right?
I did chores. I did all the chores. I picked pickles. I picked bananas.
No, you didn't pick bananas. They don't grow bananas in this country. You're making that up.
Well, I picked a lot of stuff. The biggest job that I had, the best job that I had, was when I milked Jake.
Milked Jake.
Yeah, I love to milk Jake.
Doesn't sound right.
Jake? What's a Jake?
That's the cow.
You had a cow named Jake?
Yeah,
Who named your cow Jake?
I did.
Oh, figures. Farley, you should have asked somebody if you could do that, because Jake is a he name.
So?
So a cow is a she.
So?
You can't milk a he.
Why not? The stars in Hollywood do it all the time.
Yeah, well, that's a different story. But no, a cow is a she. And but all right, it doesn't matter whether you know that or not. The main thing is you wanted milk, right?
Yeah, and I knew how to milk a cow. And I'm going to teach you guys how to milk a cow, okay? Because they might not know.
Well, I guess it's important.
Yeah, and you should know that too. In case you can't do ventriloquism anymore, maybe you could milk a cow after I teach you.
Oh, okay. No, maybe. Okay, it's good to know. All right, so how do you milk a cow?
Well, the first thing you got to do is you got to have the right tools, okay? You need the right tools to milk a cow.
There are tools to milk a cow.
There sure is. You need a ducket. That's the first tool, a ducket. Hey, I see heads nodding, yeah. They milk cows.
They maybe have. How many people have milked a cow?
Oh, don't. They're not going to learn much from me then. But you will.
Okay, all right, teach me. I think I would like to know how to milk a cow.
Okay, so you got the ducket. The next tool you need is a stool.
A stool.
You sit on the stool.
Okay.
Then you got to know where to put the stool.
Got to know where to put the stool. All right, well, I'm going to tell you where I think you shouldn't put a stool, all right, to make sure when I got that right, and then we'll figure out where I should put the stool. Okay, so let's just say I've got a stool, And just to be silly, I'm going to put the stool in front of the cow. That's silly. All you do is stare at each other. You wouldn't get milk that way. I know that. I was just being silly. So I know I don't put the stool in front of the cow, because then we just stare at each other. And you might get a licking, too. Yeah, I might get a licking. Okay, so I put the stool, I'm going to guess, I want to get the stool close to the udder. The udder? Yeah. There's only one place to milk cows. There ain't no udder. Yes, there is an udder. It's called udder, Farley. I'm telling you, there ain't no other place to milk a cow. There's only one place, and that's where the bag of milk is. Okay. So I'm guessing I put the stool close to the udder, or where the bag of milk is. So I'm going to put the stool real close, and I'm thinking I should put the stool behind the cow. Oh, you city slickers. You don't know nothing. If you do that, you're gonna have a stinking job. Not only that, you could get a slap in the face. Okay, I know. Okay, so all right, so that's wrong. I don't, but I thought it would be close. But okay, okay. So where's another close spot then? Close spot to milk a cow is beside the cow. On the side of the cow. Yeah. Okay. But there's two sides to a cow. Does it matter which side I put the stool? Ha! Oh, you city slickers don't know nothing. Of course it matters. You took the stool on the side of the cow where the tail ain't swinging. Where's that? That makes sense. Yeah, if you put it on the wrong side, you'll get slapped silly. Okay, so I look to see which side of the cow the tail's swinging, and I don't put the stool there. I put the stool on the other side where the tail ain't swinging. You got it, man. You got it. Okay, so there I am. I've got my stool on the side of the cow where the tail ain't swinging, and then what do? Then you reach your hands out. Reach my hands out, and you grab the cow by the nozzles. You've done this before. Yeah, you grab the cow by the nozzles, and when I milk a cow, I always sing this song. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a cow, E-I-E-I-O. What a squirt, squirt here, squirt, squirt there, here a squirt, there a squirt, everywhere, squirt, squirt. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O.